Samsung Z Fold 6. Launch day is finally here, and they're hyping it up big time. It's lighter, brighter, slimmer, and wider than ever. But before you rush out and buy it, remember that Vivo's X Fold 3 Pro is still a contender. It blew the Z Fold 5 out of the water when it launched. So the real question is, which one of these foldables gives you the most bang for your buck? Stick around because you're about to find out. Design-wise, these two phones couldn't be more different. The Z Fold 6 is rocking that aluminum frame, giving it a flashy, high-end look, and it's got that new boxy design inspired by the S24 Ultra. Samsung definitely put in the work to make this phone lighter and slimmer. On the other hand, the Vivo X Fold 3 Pro has rounded edges that feel super comfortable in your hand. They went with carbon fiber instead of aluminum, which still feels incredibly premium. And get this, the X Fold 3 Pro is actually bigger, slimmer, and lighter than the Z Fold 6. But the Z Fold 6 fights back with better screen protection. Now, both phones have fingerprint scanners, but the Z Fold 6's side-mounted one feels a bit old school compared to the X Fold 3 Pro's in-display scanners on both screens. Oh, and bonus points to Samsung for the dust resistance, as the X Fold 3 Pro only offers water resistance. Unsurprisingly, the X Fold 3 Pro's displays are bigger than the Z Fold 6's, which is a nice bonus for those who want more screen real estate. Bezels are pretty similar on both phones, and most of the other specs are pretty close. But there's one area where Vivo really shines. The X Fold 3 Pro gets insanely bright, making it easier to see outdoors. However, Samsung takes the lead with better screen protection, and the Z Fold 6's displays are S Pen compatible, which is a huge deal for artists, note-takers, and multitaskers. Alright, enough about looks. Let's see what these phones are packing under the hood. Both rock the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset, but I'm going to give the Z Fold 6 a slight edge here, because those Snapdragon chips are specially tuned for Samsung devices. But honestly, the difference in performance won't be mind-blowing. Where you will notice a difference is in the RAM department. The X Fold 3 Pro goes all out with up to 16 gigs of RAM, while the Z Fold 6 tops out at 12 gigs. Storage-wise, they're pretty much twins. The X Fold 3 Pro is flexing those big camera muscles, leaving the Z Fold 6 looking a little, well, less impressive. Samsung, buddy, it's 2024. Time for some camera upgrades. I mean, those Z Fold 6 cameras feel like they belong on a budget phone, not a flagship foldable. Sure, Samsung's software magic can squeeze out some decent shots, but come on, give us the best specs for the price. Both phones can shoot 8K video, but Samsung takes the crown for slow-mo with insane 960 FPS footage. Foldable phones are a different beast altogether, and that's no secret. 2 displays, more speakers, more mics. You get the idea, which means they required more battery than the slab phones. But the Z Fold 6's battery life is a bit disappointing compared to regular phones, and even the X Fold 3 Pro outperforms it in this department. Charging speeds are also faster on the X Fold 3 Pro, both wired and wirelessly. However, the Z Fold 6 offers DeX support, a feature missing on the X Fold 3 Pro. Samsung also has the edge in software and AI features, as they've been focusing their innovation efforts there in recent years. So, back to the million-dollar question. Which phone is the better value? Samsung hiked up the price on the Z Fold 6, and they still don't include a charger with their most expensive phones. The X Fold 3 Pro, on the other hand, comes with a fast charger and cable. Honestly, it sometimes feels like Samsung is intentionally holding back on foldable innovation. I mean, why no dedicated S Pen slot? Maybe they want to sell it separately for maximum profit. It's a shady move, in my opinion. So, if you're not an S Pen user, and you care more about your wallet than brand prestige, the X Fold 3 Pro is the clear winner. It's the same story with the Flip 6, which offers less value than cheaper alternatives like the Motorola Razr Plus. This is Techtics, signing off for now.